Good morning. This is Gilbert from Riley's Lawn Care, and this is April 2017. It's kind of late for doing a setup video, but this is the first chance I've had to do this, so I'm going to take you around here. And I've, well, it's still real early, so sun hadn't come up yet, and making it kind of nice. But I'm going to give you a quick view of the equipment that I'll be using for 2017, and like I've told you before, I'm a solo lawn care provider. I don't have the big trailers, big equipment and all that. I only purchase what I need to take care of my properties. So hold on for a second here, and I'll give you a view of my setup. As part of my 2017 setup video, I'm going to show you the biggest change that I've made to my setup this year. Is I did buy a new pickup. It's not a brand new one. It's a 2012 Ford F-150, and this. I got the Super Crew Cab because I use the inside. I carry some of my equipment on the inside the pickup. In here, well, you'll see a sack of grass seed here, and this is also a new addition to the 2017 setup. This is a new blower, Steel BG86. C. And there's my old Husqvarna backpack blower. And some mixed gas. And I still have the same trailer. 10-foot by 6-foot trailer, so that's the same. Like I say, the biggest change I've made this year is the pickup, and I bought a new handheld blower, and also I'll show you the new line trimmer that I purchased. Okay, on the inside today, I'll give you a quick look of there's the 48 Walker, which I'm taking it to a job here in just a few minutes. It got a lot of leaves. The the rack here for the edger and weed eater is called a rackham. It was built onto the trailer when I got it, and here's the helper spring that makes the ramp go up and down real easy. Okay, this is my setup for 2017, my lawn care business, and as you can see, I'm a solo lawn care provider, so I really don't have as much as the larger ones do. I'm going to start out here at the very front, and the hedge trimmers. First off is the REEF. It's the battery powered 20 volt, and it's probably one of the most used ones I have right now. In the last couple of years, I've really found that these here lightweight ones make the jobs a lot easier. And second, I've got the little Black & Decker. It's a 20 volt also, extended handle, which makes it easy to get some taller shrubs without using a ladder. And next is the steel HS45. This has been a very, very good hedge trimmer, but my problem is that on some of the larger jobs it gets kind of heavy, but it still works like a charm. Next is my 4-gallon backpack sprayer, and it's used quite often. It comes in real handy. Next, I've got a 25-gallon pull-behind sprayer, which I use whenever I do complete yards. It's also a pull-behind. It makes it real easy because that Toro get in and out of small gates real easy. So it's as big as I need because I'm not doing any large spray jobs. Next is my old steel FS55R trimmer, and this thing is, I don't know how many years old it is, but I still use it every day. Sorry I didn't have time to clean it up, but it starts and runs real good. The next is the new steel FC56C edger. It makes edging on some of the properties where there's a lot of edging rather easy job. I do about 50-50, or mostly my edging is done with the weed eater anyway. So next is the newest addition to my lineup. It's a steel FS94R line trimmer. In fact, I haven't even used it yet. I just got the speed feed head put on it, and that's the first thing I do before I ever start using these. I love the steel trimmers, but I don't like their heads. I like the speed feed heads. So that one will come in handy probably sometime this year whenever This is the Shindawa T242. It don't get used that much anymore. I use it mostly for in my own yard. I like it, it's lightweight and everything, but for me the steel trimmers have more power, and so I usually grab that old steel just about every time I go out. So this is the Honda 21-inch commercial HRC 216, and I've had it for probably 6-7 years, and it still starts and runs like a new one. So I like it because of its bagging and mulching capabilities. Next is the 2005 Walker 20 horsepower with the GHS, the grass handling system. This is my favorite mower of all. It gets more use than anything I have. Every day it's going most of the time, and I guess if you got a favorite toy, that there is definitely my favorite toy. There's my grass broadcast spreader, which, as you see, it's not a very big one, but it's big enough for me. Next is the Toro, the Z-Master commercial. The only reason I got this here is because it's only 34 inches. It goes in and out of small backyard gates real easy, and I have, well, I don't know how many properties I have that have large backyards, and this here will go in and out of those yards real easy. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be doing some of them. Okay, on the back of it is the plug aerator, and it'll do anything I need it to do. For me, it's a lot easier than would be using a big walk behind a heavy one. This one here, all I have to do is add some weight to it, and it does a real good job. And it's easy handling. So I've got a dethatcher. It's just like this here. It's a pull behind also. I didn't bring it out. Kind of short on time this morning. And so for 2017, this is just about what I'll be using. It's like I say, I am a solo lawn care provider, and I don't purchase equipment unless it's something that I really need. Two riding mowers, the Walker and the Zorro, were used when I bought them, and I've had the Toro for about 4 or 5 years, and the Walker for probably the same. It's 4 or 5 years, and all I do is keep them regularly maintained, and so this is just about the end of the video. This is what I'll be using for 2017. So until next year. I just want to wish everyone a very prosperous 2017 mowing season. Until next time.